On average, a person will experience 7 major setbacks to achieve one significant goal. And only a small portion of people actually know how to process that and turn that into a triumph. The rest will quit, give up, and tell themselves either they're not worthy or deserving or they can't make it happen. And I'm Coach AJ, ICF ACC certified coach, and I've delivered workshop speeches, and I've also coached his clients one-on-one. And I've failed a lot, whether it's personally or professionally. But the one thing I've always learned about failure, it's not the end of the road. It is feedback. In this episode, I'm going to show you how you could reframe failure into feedback. I'm going to break down a 3-step process of how you could take a setback into a setup. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit like, get into the comments. Share this episode with somebody else that needs to hear this. Let's get right into it. Many of us look at failure as a bad thing. Failure equals punishment. You fail a test, bad grade. You fail a job, you get fired. We have been taught to avoid failure at all costs, but people who actually face failure perform better than those who actually avoid it. And why? Because we learn faster. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every single person that you probably look up to right now has failed time and time again. I mentioned it in the previous episode. We're talking about my Shopify store. It did not work out, but I didn't take it as I messed up royally. I took it as I'm being redirected in another direction, and I embraced that. You see, moments of failure or seasons of failure that occur in your life, the first step is to acknowledge that it happened. Don't push past it. This step right here, number 1, is the most important one. The second step is to extract the feedback. The last step is the actionable step. Adjust and try again. So let's start with step number 1, which is acknowledge the feedback. Don't sugarcoat it. Do not rationalize it. Name it out loud. I failed. It didn't work. I didn't hit my goal. You cannot process what you don't acknowledge. This is a step that a lot of people skip and go straight to number 3. But by bypassing this step of acknowledging it, you're avoiding the whole thing that happened. And the truth is, it could creep back up to you over time. Feel it. Let it sting. Be uncomfortable. Step 2, extract the data. Extracting the feedback of what happened. Ask what went wrong. Why did it go wrong? What can I do to learn from this? And what would I do differently next time? Now, once you do that, you want to go to step 3, which is adjust. We're adjusting and we're trying again. You failed. That's okay. Many of the people that you look up to have failed probably more than you have. The only difference between you and most people is that they tried and tried again, and so will you. So in step 3, you're going to adjust, extract, try again, rinse and repeat. Let's go a little bit deeper in step number 3. This is where the biggest mistakes happen when we're processing failure. Even with this framework, these mistakes will derail you. Number 1, don't make your failure personal. Failure is an event. It's not your whole identity. You didn't fail because you are a failure. Something did not work. Separate the two or else you will spiral. Number 2, quitting too soon. Most people have their first or second failure and they quit. But remember what I said at the beginning. The average person will go through 7 setbacks to achieve one significant goal. And 3, not seeking support. You don't have to process the failure alone. Get yourself a coach, a mentor, join a community. Support is key. Remember the framework. Acknowledge the failure, extract the feedback, and then you adjust and try again. And the mistakes that you make, just know that failure is not who you are. And failure is not the end. It's a redirection in the direction of where you want to go. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Again, when you're using this framework, give yourself some time. Give yourself a 7-day mark to give it a shot. And then you could try it into the following week and the following week after that. It's going to take some time, but by you shifting your mind of how you see failure, you will notice a change of how you continue your momentum. All right? I will see you next week. Walk with peace. Walk with love.